Good morning, everybody. We are back videoing. It's early Monday morning. We're out getting an early start. It's just me and Ben today. You see him over there getting this music set up. He's over there. But it's just me and Ben today, and we got a lot to do. We got rained out 3 days last week, so we got a lot to catch up on. I think we pushed about 10 over to this week. So right now we're sitting at 50, 55 that we have to do this week. So we got a lot to do, but I'm going to try to get some videos up this week. I'm going to try to get some good footage, but this is our first one pulled up to. It's just a little neighborhood yard, and then it was actually what every lawn care business owner wants. The neighbor came out last time we were here, straight across the street, and they want theirs done. So that's a good deal. We got this one. We've been cutting this one for about 2 years, but we finally got the neighbor. So hopefully we'll start getting some more around here, because we're trying to get our route density up and be more profitable as a business. But just want to come on here, say we're back. We're going to try to get some more videos up, and we're going to make this a good one, get some more footage today. So we'll see what happens. Alright, we just finished up this one. When we started doing this, there was no edge on this yard at all. I got a little video of me edging, but you can look and see how clean and crisp it is now. We got it looking really nice. So we made it about that wide, I don't know, an inch and a half. Did the same thing on the road. So the road one actually looks a lot better. It looks deeper, but I take pride in my edges. I think everybody in the landscape community does, but we use a string trimmer. We don't use a stick edger. So it took us this is the second time. It took us about 2 times to get that good, but it's looking good now. So gotta put my blower on my green touch rack. We're loving that thing so far. It's just easy. You just drop it off, pop it in there, and you're good to go. But yeah, we like our edges. We got that one cleaned up real nice. So these two together took us about 20 minutes. So it's good profit here. We're about to head out and see you at the next one. What's up, everybody? We just pulled up to the next one. This is one of our centipede yards. We don't have very many of them here, but we cut this one on like, I think 3.5 inches. That's the tallest we cut anything here. We have one zoysia yard that we cut on 3 3¾ But anyway, just put up to this one. But we had to make a pit stop on the way because we had to look at our combi, our steel combi unit. This end right here, our weed eater end, kept on turning. Even though this was as tight as it could be, it kept on turning. I've already had to replace it once because it was doing that, and I just went and bought a new head. But today I took it to my local dealer and got him to look at it, and all it turns out is these little clips right here is what holds it in here. So this little end right here is broken off. I don't know if you can tell on the video, but this is the old one and that's the new one. So you can see how much of a difference that is, and that's what holds it and keeps it from turning right there. But we just got a new one of these and put in there. I got an extra one in case it breaks. My theory is, I think since we don't run guards on here and this is a separate end, that if one of the guys weed eating runs it with a string too long for too long, runs it with a string too long for too long a period of time, that's a lot to say, but run it for too long of a period of time, that it eventually starts turning this end. When you mash the gas, it'll sling it, and it eventually just wears down and breaks this clip off. So then it keeps turning and it won't stay in there if the string gets too long. So I think that's what the problem is. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to keep it shorter, and I got a new clip in there, and we're gonna see if that fixes it. But I spent $80 on a new one of these last time because I was away from my dealer, so I just had to get a new one and keep on going. But this cost me $4. So it is a lot easier and a cheaper fix today. Just fix this clip. So if any of y'all are having that problem, if you have a combi unit, always check that, see if that clip's broken, and know that you can go get a new one. It kind of amazes me the things that you can replace on these small engine equipment, like the weed eaters and blowers and stuff. They have a part for just about anything. You can replace it instead of having to go buy the whole new machine. So anyway, that's just a little piece of advice about a combi unit. If it starts turning like that, then check that clip out and see if it's broken or not. But we're gonna get this yard mowed out. Ben's gonna weed eat it, and then we're on to the next one. Alright, just finished this one up. Ben got a nice clean edge on there. Yard looks really good. We got some rain this week. As I said, we got rained out 3 days last week, so it's hard to get rained out 3 days, but in August in Alabama we need the rain, so you can't complain too much. But thanks to the rain, it's still looking green. Trimmed up the bushes. This side's looking good. So putting the weed eater up, heading down the road to the next one. See y'all there. All right, we just pulled up to the next one. This is a weekly client. We don't have very many of those here. We have like 10, but well, there's the dog. But anyway, we got to trim these bushes. We do the bushes every 2 weeks, and we cut the yard every week. So just got these right here. There's 2 on the other end. This big loropetalum, and these boxwoods, and those in the back. So we'll get y'all some bush trimming footage. So while I was trimming these bushes, the customer actually came out and asked for me to pull some weeds for her. She always wants the bed sprayed, but there's some weeds in this monkey grass right down here that she wants pulled. This will take me an extra 5 or 10 minutes, but this is a weekly client, so she obviously wants the service enough to pay for it, and it really benefits us having weekly yards. So I'm not going to charge her any extra to pull these weeds this one time, but what do y'all do? I feel like I want to treat my customers right. I want to take care of them, so I'll go the extra mile and pull the extra weeds and stuff every once in a while just to keep them happy. But we're gonna get these pulled up and then we're gonna mow the yard, so we'll see. All right, everybody, it's like 2:30. We got some lunch. We've done 2 or 3 more since we last filmed, but just pulled up to the next one. It's a Bermuda yard in another neighborhood. Well, it's not a neighborhood, it's like a street. It's weird. It's like a street with like, I don't know, 15 houses on it. So it kind of looks like a neighborhood, but it's really just a dead-end street. See, there's the cul-de-sac. But it's a nice property. It's an older guy, had back surgery. We started doing it for him, so we're making it look nice. There's a lot of weed eating in the back. We might put you on the weed eater and get some of that film back there. A lot to weed eat around, but we're going to set you up and get a time lapse of the front yard, and then we'll take you to the back. So here we go. Clippings from this little bed came into our nice sod. They treat this, so I don't want to get those bad seeds in here, so I always go back and blow it out. It makes it look so much better. The rains are coming. Just finished up our second to last one. It's actually one of our commercial properties. It's an antique store, but got it looking good. We didn't video here because we're trying to beat the rain. We got one more to do, but it's just weed eating. It's a family yard, so we got this finished up. We're gonna do some weed eating, but we're gonna go ahead and sign off. When we get this next one done, we're heading home. but it's been a good day. We got a lot done for it to just be us two. So I think we'll finish with 10, but they've been 10 pretty good size ones. So you got anything to say? Oh. Ben's quiet. You don't get Ben to say much on these videos. We'll get him to start talking here soon. But we're signing off. See y'all tomorrow. Well guys, thought we were signing off, but we came to our last yard, weed eating, and this is what we find when we go to leave. A flat tire. And I heard it when we got here, but I thought it would hold out and we can make it home. But we're not gonna be able to, so I'm going to jack this thing up, take it off. I got my compressor with me, so we'll hook it up to the truck and do it that way. But it's tough. It's tough way to end of the day. But all right, we got it taken off. Here's just some advice for my fellow landscapers. I feel like this is anything. Any landscaper should have this. You should always have a floor jack on your truck or a bottle jack. I have a floor jack. It was like 50 bucks on sale at Harbor Freight, and I just stick it in the back of the truck and take it with me wherever I go. I always have my tool bag with my Milwaukee drill and impact driver. I always have a socket set with all side sockets, and then this is the most important piece: a portable air compressor. This is a little Cobalt. It's the one you hook to your, it'll either plug into a wall outlet or to a USB drive. So this was, I think, 40 bucks at Lowe's or something, but this is saving me an hour of time. I mean, honestly, if I had to take this tire off, unhook the trailer, take the truck, go get the tire plugged, get air back in it, bring it back, put it back on the trailer, and then go to our next yard, we're literally at an hour. Whereas right now, I'm out 10 minutes. I mean, it's off and back on in 10 minutes probably. So it's airing up right now. It's already halfway there. So I'm not gonna try to plug it at this yard. We're pretty close to home. I'm just gonna stick it back on there and ride it home and then find the leak at the house. But this is it. It's all messed up. Just gonna try to find the leak at the house, but this is it. So we're gonna get it finished up. Oh, always have a tire plug kit also with the thing that cleans the hole and then that sticks the plug in there, and super glue. Always have super glue. But we're gonna get it finished up. We're gonna ride it out and go home, and then we'll be done for the day. Get it fixed at the house, then take some rest time. So the rain has already passed, it's over, but we're getting this finished up. We're signing off for the last time today. Ben's finishing blowing off, and then we're into the house. So we'll see y'all later on.